All right, so I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to record this video, but we're not stopping. We got to keep the momentum going. So, this is going to be all about me showing up for myself, and we're not going to let these little minor incidents or these inconveniences that keep coming up every time I try to record. We're going to keep it pushing, okay? So, tonight I want to share with you what was placed on my heart the other night, right before I actually recorded my very first offer that I posted as a YouTube short that I'm going to also attach at the end of this video. So stick around for that. But I had a message that got dropped in my spirit. And the message was simple. You see, I currently work a 9 to 5 job. And I remember when I first started this job, number one, I had to be willing to apply for the job, had to risk the possibility of them saying no. Well, when I got the job, I had to be willing to go through on the job training. And even after I received the training, I had to put what I had learned into action while being scared. Then I had to be willing to make mistakes. I had to be willing to be judged or critiqued, told how I was performing well and where I needed to improve. I was willing to do all of that in order to work for someone else and fund their dream. But then when it came to my own dreams, all of that was an option. If I had applied those same principles, the same willingness to experience that discomfort, I wouldn't be working at 9 to 5. Not that I don't appreciate my job, but that is not what makes my heart sing. So, the question I want to pose to you tonight: are you willing to apply the same commitment to yourself that you have applied to any other thing that you've done that has been in support of somebody else's dream? So, again, I've had a whole lot of technical difficulties this evening recording this video. My microphone just quit, but I'm not stopping, guys. We are going to push this message out. So, are you willing to have the same emotional experiences that you've had doing everything else that you have done, from working that 9 to 5 job to learning to drive a car, taking a chance on a relationship? There's so many different things that I can think about that requires us some level of vulnerability, some level of exposure, some level of risk. But when we believe that it is important enough to us, we take that risk. We don't allow those uncomfortable emotions to stop us from moving forward. We must be willing to have the same mindset in pursuing our dreams. So, if you are ready to take that next step, this message is for you. I am looking for one woman who knows what she wants, but she notices that she overthinks, she hesitates, or she avoids taking the action that she knows she wants to take. Maybe you've been telling yourself that you're not ready, but I don't actually think that it's the action that we are avoiding, but it's the emotion we believe the action might make us feel, such as rejection, failure, disappointment, embarrassment, or feeling that we are not enough. I help women to explore what's underneath that avoidance, to separate their worth from the outcome, and to identify one action they're willing to take even if they don't feel completely ready. I am offering one complimentary coaching session to a woman who is willing to be honest with herself, who is willing to be coached, and who is willing to take one small step. Now, you don't have to feel confident and you don't have to have everything figured out, but you do have to be willing. If this sounds like something that's for you, message me the word willing and give me a brief description of an action you've been wanting to take and what you believe might be holding you back. All right, so that is the offer that I made about 2 days ago as a YouTube short. So I am going to be offering one woman an opportunity to work with me. This is a complimentary coaching session that'll last about 30 to 45 minutes. But of course, you want to make sure that you are available for at least an hour just so that we don't feel rushed. And this is an opportunity for me to practice coaching, which is something that I have desired for so many years. I do have certifications to coach, but I've just not put them into practice working with other people. I have. Let me change that. I have put it into practice, but it's been some years since I've done it. But I'm ready to stop putting my dreams on hold. And I'm hopeful that you are ready to stop placing your dreams on hold as well. And so if this is something that you are interested in, like I mentioned in that video, you can message me here or you can email me at kashinaspeaks@gmail.com. Just put in the subject line willing and make sure that you give me a brief description of what action it is that you're wanting to take and what you believe has been holding you back. This is going to end tonight's video. And until next time, lovelies, be blessed.